Rise from your grave. Hey, it's Doofy Doo, and I am back finally to make episode 89 of the talk through of Shiren, the Wanderer. Hello, frozen wanderers. I have been sick as a dog lately. Now, this is good. A dragon slayer and a dragon. I don't know why they say that. Do dogs get sick a lot? Anyway, I've been super sick with the flu. I was working tons and tons and tons of overtime, and finally my body just shut down. It's like, you've been working too much, dude. I'm not dealing with this anymore. So I had the flu for like a week and a half, but I'm finally almost better. And it's been snowing here. I had to shovel my drive. Let me see. Anything to test? Test this staff. It's a speed up staff. I thought I had a name for speed up somewhere. Yeah, what is this? Oh my gosh, this is the fourth run in Face Final Puzzle, I believe. Yeah, I did not feel like doing anything. When I get sick, I just like lie in bed and read. I checked out Compendium 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead, the graphic novel or comic book, and I finally read them. They're alright. I like the second one more than the first one. That whole governor arc was a little over the top for me. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never seen the TV show, but comics cool. So maybe I'll check out the TV show from the library sometime. He was sped up, but he couldn't get close to me. This episode, let's see. Last episode. Oh my gosh, it's dangerous. Yeah, sleeping herb. I wish I could go to sleep right now, but no. I will record. Oh no. As I said, it's dangerous to play Shiren the Wanderer. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, good. Perfect time to level up. Dangerous to play Shiren the Wanderer when you're not thinking clearly, and I'm definitely not thinking clearly, but that didn't kill me. Good. Last episode. Hello, Mr. Sleeping Chainhead. What shall I use on you? Alright. Well, I got a paralyzed staff. That's good to know. Rockhardness. I forgot making that name. Rockhardness. Oh, Doofy. You and your silly names. I could throw my cudgel at him from here, I guess. Oh no. Rice change it. Don't you dare rice change my rockhardness. I do need some food. I'm gonna use rock hardness as a blocker. Walk around him. Please don't let me step on Pitfall Trap. Last episode, many weeks ago, I talked about, what did I talk about? Oh, time. I remember. Really briefly. So, oh, my man smack. I'm gonna save rock hardness. Oh, my purse of Hades. So this episode I was planning on talking about love, the mysteries of love. And talking about love is kind of weird, you know, kind of like smelling about music, or you know, it doesn't encompass everything if you just talk about it, but I'm gonna do what I can. I am definitely not an expert on the topic of love. I was married for 9 years, and then I got divorced. I've had a few girlfriends, so I know a little bit on the topic. But I'm going to fumble my way through. Does Shiren the Wanderer have anything to teach us about love? You bet your sweet bottomless jar it does. So let's get started. I'm actually going to go back to a lot of the older episodes. Remember when I talked about... this is a can't remove. What kind of name? Can't remove. Did I make a name for can't remove? I think I have a name for a possible strengthening jar. Yeah, I'll just call it the placebonizer. Could be good, could be bad. I don't even know. It's probably not accurate enough. My brain is just completely melted by this stupid sickness. I'll call it the one question mark. It might be a strengthening jar. Who knows? Wishful thinking, probably. I usually come up with another name that's not possible strengthening jar, just like that means can't remove. Sometimes it's CR, but I don't want to deal with it this run. This is not going to go well, I can tell you right away. Probably going to die. Talking and playing and being sick, too much for my body to handle. Especially talking about love, which is complicated. I'm going to go back to some of the older ideas. Oh no, Rockhardness, how could you? The older ideas I talked about in Shiren the Wanderer. Remember at the very beginning I talked about the 4 reasons people play games, which was exploration, control. Remember, killers like control over other people. A sense of accomplishment, achievers like that. And then for social reasons, for socializers. Those 4 reasons correspond to people's inclinations in love as well. And again, these are just basic guidelines. I'm not trying to shove people in boxes. People are complicated, but these are just kind of some basic guidelines I've noticed. When I look for a romantic partner as an explorer, remember, explorers are looking for the truth. I definitely am looking for someone who's brutally honest. I really appreciate that. Someone who's just like doesn't abide by social conventions, a little bit of an iconoclast. Someone who is perhaps brutally sarcastic, has a biting wit. I like that. And I like, you know, explorers like to see something new and novel. So we talked about what makes for good exploration. I like people who have something unique about their appearance. You know, I'm not into the typical beauty, like who's a celebrity everyone thinks is attractive? Jennifer Lawrence or Scarlett Johansson. Who's that girl from Friends? Rachel. Jennifer Aniston. None of those women do anything for me. I know those are supposed to be like some hot ladies. Even Angelina Jolie, who looks a little bit weird with those funky lips and weird eyes, but you know, it's just like, all right. I mean, sure, they're attractive women. I'm not saying I'd kick them out of bed, but it's not like those are my internet crushes. I tend to like the more quirky. Oh no! All right, gotta think. I got nothing. Didn't I learn my lesson last time? I let all my items get rice balled. I need some items. You know, I got her scrolls. Who am I attracted to? You know, your Aubrey Plazas, your Parker Posies, Kristen Shaw. Who's that girl on Portlandia? Carrie Brownstein. That weird girl that looks like a bird from Garfunkel and Oates. Kate McCucci. You know, all those like sort of funny, awkward girls. Those are girls that I'm like, damn girl. I wish I could have a funny conversation with you, if you know what I mean. Private conversation, which Shiren the Wanderer has taught us is code for sex, I think. I'm not sure. But it's kind of because I'm an explorer. I like new, novel, honest things. People who are interested in winning, killers, people who want control over other people, they usually like someone more like a femme fatale type, sort of sexy and dangerous, and you know, isn't gonna immediately give in to you, but respects a powerful man. You know, a man that who knows the ropes and will take charge and is confident. Not every woman likes confident man, but you know, killer is sort of like that sort of confident woman. And I'm speaking, of course, from a heterosexual male perspective only, because that's the only one I really understand to any degree. So I apologize to any people with other sexual orientations out there, but that's the perspective I know. So I'm gonna stick with that. I know it's overrepresented already, but you're gonna get a little bit more. So yeah, I guess someone who was more of a killer, who wanted to conquer a woman like a wild stallion, would be more into your Angelina Jolie's a little bit, maybe. I don't know who else they would like. Achievers, that's easy. Achievers go with society, whatever society standards are. So these are people who like want to become politicians or something, and they have like a trophy wife. You know, they might not even be that attracted to them, but they're attracted to the fact that that type of person is valued in society. So the sort of generic Swedish bikini model. And again, I'm not trying to... I'm sure there's something quirky and unique about a lot of like blonde-haired, blue-eyed, big-breasted bikini models out there. I'm sure a lot of them can surprise you, and they might be chemistry professors or have PhDs in math or be really great writers or be super nerdy. I don't know. I'm not trying to pigeonhole them, but I'm just saying, just based on pure physical appearance, achievers will just go for whatever is appealing. And also someone who's sort of high class, well dressed. Maybe they have a well-respected profession, like they're a lawyer or a doctor or a business owner. I mean, that's the kind of woman that achievers go for. Just think of like a politician's wife. You know, a politician's wife usually kind of generic with a... maybe she runs some kind of non-profit, or she's like a defense lawyer, or active in the community and from a wealthy family. It's kind of, that really kind of bores me. But that's generally the partners that achieving males seem to go for. What's left? Socializers. Socializers like nice, friendly women who have nice, friendly friends and family, and who are close to their family and friends. I couldn't give two shits about someone's family and friends. Of course, I would like them to have a nice family and friends, but if I like a girl, she has a horrible family or her friends are annoying, you know, that's so what? I'm not in a relationship with them. I mean, I might have to spend a lot of time around them, and that could cause some friction, but I'm not going to give up on a woman just because of her family issues. Unless they get super complicated, but really that's low on my list of things to look for. Alright, falling down a pitfall trap and face final puzzle is super dangerous because I miss out on loot and experience. I can't believe I'm still alive. I thought when I'm sick and playing, usually I'm just out of it. But I'm still alive, wow, with my hide shield of majesty. So, yeah, so those 4 reasons people play games, 4 types of people, that kind of helps you figure out what kind of women or men or hermaphrodites or whatever kind of person you're attracted to. Generally, what kind of person initially attracts you. And then, of course, this is common knowledge, but when you're a teenager, of course, you're attracted to people who are like the opposite of your parents because you're trying to break away from your parents. So anyone who's like has the opposite view of your parents seems like kind of a rebel, I guess you would say, is attractive. And then as you get older, the opposite happens. You become attracted to the person. They might not look exactly like your parents, but they remind you. Maybe their communication style, maybe even physically a little bit. It's kind of sick to say it, but it's true. I've seen it happen way too many times. People are attracted to someone that reminds them of their opposite sex parent. So if you're a guy and you're straight, your mom maybe. If you're a straight girl, kind of attracted to a dude that reminds you of your dad. Kind of creepy, but it happens. Oh, and I said I don't care about families. I do care about meeting a girl's mom, in the sense that that kind of gives you a preview of what the woman's going to be like later on in life, you know. Not just that you're physically attracted to the mom, that's kind of weird, although sure, that would be nice. Well, you probably shouldn't say that out loud to your girlfriend. But also, just, you know, her personality. There might be little flaws in your girlfriend's personality, and you get to see them like 20, 30 years down the line. You're like, whoa, that turns into a big flaw later on. I need to watch out. And most women become a little bit like their moms. It's hard to argue with genetics. Not all of them, but most of them. And most guys become a little bit like their dads. So it's always a good idea to check out the parents early on in the relationship. Alright. Oh my gosh, I've been rambling about relationships and I didn't really talk about true love yet. I'm almost at 15 minutes and I'm still alive. Oh, here's a tank. Well, I got an iron shield. I don't have a ton of items, but I'm on level 11. I can't even talk. What kind of sword is this? I don't care. I'm gonna save right here, and we'll find out next episode. Oh, some people take a nap when they get sick. I play video games and talk to myself. Alright, I'll see you next episode. Good night. I've got extra rice balls for lunches. My face isn't eating your punches. No more loaning you cash or healing your ass, it's true. My inventory's full. Without you. I miss you, Pex. Don't you die on me.
Talking about love, the mysteries of love.